And welcome back, everybody, once again to Now That's What I Call CTM. I am TJ the Obscure here with you, and we are gonna give it another shot this episode. Last time I made it pretty far, I'm guessing, in the marathon. One person said there might be 26 areas, which if that's the case, we didn't even make it halfway through. But it did say the penultimate something or other, penultimate challenge or something like that. So I figured that we were pretty close to the end there. Ran out of resources, ran out of blocks, ran out of food, and what really got me was running out of fire resistance. So I am stacked with all kinds of things. I'm even gonna bring some wolves along with me, although we'll probably hold off on using them. I don't know if they'll be helpful in the spider area, but that was kind of my idea. I found this notch apple, I found the wolves, I found something like 14 golden apples, the lava bucket, all of that in the graveyard area. I even found a diamond chest plate in the graveyard area. Or maybe I found that, I don't know, I might have found that in that one area with the charged creepers and the void and the purple blocks and whatnot. But anyways, we got 3 things of fire resistance, which should be more than enough. Strength, speed, all the stuff that we need. And I'm just going to try to go as quickly as we possibly can. And hope for the best. Hope for the best. Yes, indeed. Speed potion. Water bucket back on the bar, and let's just go and get to it. Some of these areas are going to be really easy to get through because I pacified them. Well, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Yeah, because I pacified them, but some of the areas are still going to be a challenge. So we need to always be on our guard, I guess. And okay, I'm really happy that I ended up taking out everything here. That's right. We got to go underneath through the lava, right? But I'll probably skip through a lot of the areas that we've already kind of pacified, like this one, and stick to the more exciting stuff. I already hear spiders. Already hear the spiders, and up and over the top yet again. So I should have about 12 stacks total of blocks. Once I run out of this stack, I'm going to switch to wood, unless we absolutely need the fire resistant blocks. So anyways, I'll hopefully see you guys here. Well, actually this area might prove to be kind of difficult, right? And I do need the levels for repairing stuff, so we may want to actually take the time to work on killing these guys. And I should probably try to light things up. Even though I really don't plan on having to do this again, I think that we'll make it through easily. Sorry, it's a little early. Coffee hasn't quite kicked in for me. And all the way to the top, here we go. This is the one that has the poisonous spiders in it. And I know that I did a decent job lighting things up for about half of it, and then I just kind of gave up on that. Let's just follow our torches until we get to the dark parts. Although actually it looks like I've done a pretty good job here. We have lots of levels here too, potentially. I wonder if there's any goodies, like any chests or anything throughout this area, because it is fairly maze-like. It kind of looks like it all leads to the same stuff, though. Make sure we light that up. The miserable watermill. I took out half the spawners in this place, so we're still going to run into some skellies, but hopefully it's not as bad as it was before. Certainly not as bad as it was before, but it's going to start to be pretty bad here. Place the blocks, guy. You can do it. You can do it. And I guess we're gonna have to just... Nope, I don't want to use my cobble. Do not want to use my cobble. If I can help it, that is. Hey, not cool, people. Where am I at? There we go. Get up there, guy. We got it. Very nice. Now we're in this evil place, which again should be pretty simple, I think. A lot of it I've blocked off. Oh, we want to go up, I guess. And destroyed a lot of the spawners and whatnot. Alright, that was a piece of cake. I wonder if we can get through this area without having to use any kind of fire resist. That would be nice, if that were a possibility. Looks like we might actually be able to pull it off here. Oh, did not mean to do that. And indeed, we were able to get that through that easily without the fire resist. This is that room. It looks so much different without the night vision. I probably shouldn't have chosen the same corner here. Probably not a good idea. This is certainly much harder because we don't have the fire resist going. Let's go ahead and do something like that. Oh, are you serious, lady? Are you serious? Oh gosh. I think I want to go ahead and do that. We'll eat an apple. More poison for us, lovely. Are we close to the top yet? I can't tell. Go ahead and eat some steak. Whew, okay, got out of that. Got out of that. And now we're to the spiders, which I am not at all happy about. Armor's looking just fine. Let's see here. We need lots and lots of the blocks. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's pull out our wolves. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. All you guys can get up. Let's do something like that. And a health potion as well. Let's go ahead and eat an apple. And take out the spiders that are there. And try to go as quickly as possible. Hopefully just a lot of the things are already set off and whatnot. Wolf fell from a high place. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Ah, gosh dang it. That did not go as well as I hoped it would. I was really trying not to get caught up in this mess. Oh, you stupid wolf, you. Sorry, guy, I'm gonna have to kill you. That's so sad. So very sad. More blocks. I have a stack of TNT now. Let's go ahead and just do something like that. And I don't know if I have a flame bow or not. I do. Apparently I do. Oh gosh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I need this. I need this. I need this. Whoa. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, just jump right down the hole, guy. Nice job. Well done. Well done. Alright. Let's go ahead and dig down. If we can, hopefully. Oh, come on, guy. Alright, got it. Alright, well, hopefully that does something. Ender pearls on the bar. There we go. Big explosion. Oh gosh, that did not work. That did not work. Place the blocks, guy. Place all the blocks. More wood. More wood. Ooh, there's a spider jockey. Let's just try to keep powering through it. Alright, sure, why not? Oh gosh, that did not work. That did not work. Alright, another health potion on the bar. Armor's about halfway done here. Come on, keep going, guy. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Oh, this is so very frustrating. Gonna want to repair my armor here soon. Alright. Ender pearls on the bar. Let's go ahead and set off one of these guys. I thought that would work a lot better than it did. Alright, we're really close to the end now, I think. Oh, I'm like glitching into a block or something. Alright. Whew, at the very end. Now we just need to build ourselves a little tunnel here. Thankfully, the next area, I'm pretty sure I took out all of the charged creeper spawners. So we should have a nice, calm area before it gets really nasty again. If this isn't nasty enough. Alright, well that was easy enough. And like I said, this next area should be pretty simple, so long as I don't do anything stupid like that. Or like accidentally fire my bow when I'm scrolling for my food or something. That would be pretty funny, actually. Whenever I first entered this area, I thought that if we set off the TNT, it might blow up the wool or the glass. But clearly that's not the case, so I think we might just go ahead and set this off. Just for the fun of it. At least I don't think it'll have any adverse effects. Well, I don't think that set off all of it. Oh gosh, or maybe it did. Maybe it did. Hopefully it killed those remaining creeper spawners too. So we have the slippery slope next. Let's go ahead and make some more torches, I think. Would be a smart idea. And I think I might just use ender pearls here. Just because it's a little easier. And a little quicker. And that's really what I care about at this point, is just moving quickly through this. So that I don't have to subject you guys to a bunch of repetitive gameplay. And I cannot believe how quickly we got through that. But we did. Got through that very quickly. Nobody blow up on me, please. Okay. I asked nicely and you do not listen, therefore you die. Mr. Creeper, you can die. Alright, I need to make an anvil and repair my gear. And I think what I'm going to do here actually is utilize the TNT to take out as many of these ghast and blaze spawners as we possibly can. And that way, gosh, that's freaking me out. That way, if for whatever reason we have to like climb back up this thing, it's going to be easier for us. What am I doing? What am I doing? Definitely want to repair those guys. Hopefully I have enough levels to repair everything. It looks like I probably will. Oh, that took 10 levels. And Mr. Helmet, nope, we got it, we're good. Alright, TNT blocks on the bar. And let's get to blowing things up. So blow up all the things. I wish I had a redstone torch on me so I didn't have to shoot my arrows at it. But this might take a little while. I don't know if I'll use all of my TNT. Cause you never know, we might need more of it later on. I kind of wonder, like, if we set it off to the side, will it blow up more? Well, that didn't work. Because, like, more spawners will be impacted by it. We couldn't even see the explosion there. Let's go ahead and do something like that, maybe. And then destroy it. Yeah, it looks like that might have actually done something. Oh, once again, we could not see it. Light it off. Take it out. Hey, yeah, I think that's working pretty well. We just have to time it right. Alright. Let's just go back to doing it like this. We're getting pretty far down there. And the explosions are now out of range, although I still see the spawners disappearing. So that's nice. We may want to try to get lower here, though, if possible, so that we can take out as many as we can. Gotta be careful about skellies here, though. That should work. I can't tell if it's still taking out spawners or not. It looks like probably not. We'll do one more. And then let's go ahead and place our water down. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take some fire resistance. And what else? And then I guess we'll eat an apple. We will collect our water and switch to ender pearls. And hopefully I took out a lot of them. Alright. Let's go ahead and, just like we did last time, alright, still some gas above us. Go ahead and take them out. And the blaze as well. Alright, simple enough, simple enough. We need to get down to the lower level. Ooh, that was close. That was very, very close. Just keep going, do not fall off. Whew, okay. Still got 6.5 minutes of fire resist. So let's go ahead and do that. Still got the ender pearls on our bar. We've taken out a lot of the spawners here. Oh gosh. I didn't even think about the ghast. Whew. Oh, they're still targeting me. No! Do not take out my bridge. I'm very nervous for some reason. Very, very nervous indeed. I would love to see just a skelly, like... Nope, it's a spider, not a skelly. Spider with speed, nonetheless. I would feel much better if we were on some safe blocks here. Alright. And let's just keep going. Keep going. Very, very nervous. Very, very nervous. I know I have fire resist and whatnot, but still nervous. My bow isn't quite as powerful as my other one was, so I don't think I can get one-shot kills off, which means it's going to be harder to keep the number of blaze down. Go ahead and take you out. I do not want you spawning on top of me. There can't be much more to this, right? I wouldn't think so. But it is Ellie. Never really know. Never really know. Let's go underneath our waterfall. And yep, let's just keep going. Let's take some of these guys out, or at least get them away from me. Oh man, it looks like it still goes for a ways. And I'm gonna need to refresh blocks here. Be gone, evil blaze dudes. I need to check my fire resist to see where we're at. Make sure nobody's getting close to me. Okay, it looks like I might see the end right there, which is a good feeling. Very, very good feeling indeed. Still got 3.5 minutes left. I think we're going to have enough blocks and everything to last us. And just keep going. Just keep going. Let's try to stick to the side here. They are thirsty for blood. Can I take you out yet? Indeed I can. Let's go ahead and switch to you guys. And please, everybody stay away. Ooh, I'm nervous. I am very, very nervous indeed. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Please be gone, everybody. Voila. Alright. We'll just go ahead and block you guys off. 13, the end. So there is another area. Another area, or maybe even more than that. If you notice, I brought lava along with me this time, just in case I needed to, like, make a cobble generator or something. Staircase is making me nervous. Very, very nervous indeed. Okay, we got baby dudes. Lots and lots of the baby dudes. It wasn't too bad. And are the spawners just under here? They must be under the bedrock or something. Is this it? White stained glass has been gotten. If only you could swim in blocks of gold. With an Enderman in here. Okay, so does that mean then that we need to actually make it back? If so, that's kind of crazy. Oh, nope, there is a door here. It's not like I have use for any of these blocks or anything. It's making me a little nervous, though. Ooh, lots of good stuff. Lots and lots of good stuff. Is each one of the chests filled with stuff like that? Yep. I mean, it's not like we need it, right? Teleporter doesn't say anything on it. If you made the return journey through White viable, I'd say do that. It'll be way more satisfying, but if not, it's understandable. Well done again. You did well. Alright, here we are, you guys. Wow. Wow. I thought it was going to be a trap there for a second. I really did think it was going to be a trap. Alright, now all we got to do is make it back to the monument. You know, overall, I actually enjoyed the map. I know a lot of people have their have their criticisms of it, and I think that a number of the areas really suffered from poor design. But even that final area, I don't know. I kind of enjoyed it, and I didn't mind having to play it again. I had a lot of fun with it. It was never really too challenging, though. Just it forces you to be really grindy and be kind of strategic in the way that you play. So I think an area like that where it's all bedrock could be done a lot better. And honestly, one of the things I would suggest is to not make it out of bedrock. I think you should, you know, make things really, really difficult, but allow the player to be creative in terms of how they take it on. And that also means allowing the player to cheese it if they absolutely want to. You know, taking options away from players, I think, is never a smart idea. All right. Once again, we're not doing the emerald block, so that's it. We are finished. With now, that's what I call CTM. It was quite the journey. That's for sure. And this map, I've probably put in more hours than I have in any other map. More hours that you guys just didn't see than I have in any other map in quite a long time. But overall I enjoyed it. Not one of my favorite maps, but I thought there were some cool things going on, and it was quite challenging at times. So, what's it called? Oh, I did give the names of a couple of other maps that that are maybe really really difficult or just kind of crazy or whatever in their design. So we might be trying those out. But I think next I'm going to be doing Corona Trials, which is a map from Render. So you can keep an eye out for that. And then I also have a UHC match that's going to be released here in the next few days or so. So keep an eye out for that as well. Alright, you guys, that's going to be it from me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next map.